Hi guys, Alison here from Clear Skies Yoga. Today we're answering the big question. Are yoga pants the same as leggings? Short answer, yes. Long answer, no. So, a good pair of yoga pants, well, first and foremost, they're going to be what you feel good in. And if you feel good in what you're wearing, then who cares? Doesn't really matter. But some things to look out for if you do want to get a really great pair of yoga pants are you want something with a bit of a higher waist. So you got to think, you're going to be bending forward, you're going to be doing downward facing dog. So it's important to know that you can fold all the way forward without your pants coming down at the back. So I would recommend that if you're trying on a pair of pants, bend over in the change rooms, have a feel behind, make sure that everything stays covered and that you feel comfortable to move well in them. I think fitted pants are better. I think anytime you're doing something where you might, particularly if you have an inversion practice, headstands, handstands, shoulder stands, it's not that it's a problem if your pants fall down your legs. It's just something else to think about. And I think if any good yoga equipment, whether it's your pants or your mat or your props, once they're doing their job, you shouldn't have to think about them at all. You shouldn't have to touch them, adjust them. You should just do your practice and not even worry about it. So definitely high waist, mid-rise waist, certainly no hipsters. In terms of the fit around the leg, sure, leggings are fine. But what's really important and what for me makes a really big difference between a pair of yoga pants and a pair of leggings is usually the quality of the fabrics. Now, most yoga pants are polyester blends, polyester nylon spandex blends. They're not sustainable, they're not organic, most brands. And that is because sometimes, and I'm sure that I'll have my disagreeers here. Is that even a word? It's a word now. They're more technical fabrics. They do function better with sweat. Organics do tend to make homes for bacteria and can get stinky, particularly when you're wearing them on the upper body. Having said that, I'm sure that when sustainability is of importance to you, who cares if they're a little bit on the smelly side, right? You don't want the fibers in your drinking water. So there are very few companies who specialize in organic cotton yoga pants, and at least I'm yet to find any specifically. So if you know of any, if you make organic cotton yoga pants that are designed specifically for yoga, let us know. Put a post in the comments and shout out about your business, because there's lots and lots of yogis who'd love to hear from you. So we're looking for something mid-rise in the waist. We're looking for something that's pretty well fitted to the leg, unless you're not comfortable with that. Some people like kind of like the harem style pants that do have the fit around the calf. They've got the little band around the calf so they stay in place. So that's cool. You can wear those. What else is there? Now, there's a lot of athletic wear pants on the market at the moment. And many of them have zipper pockets because when you go for a run or you go to the gym, you've got your key for your locker or your house key and you need a pocket for it. So in yoga, we tend not to bounce around a lot. So most of the time, a zipper on your pants is going to bug you in some way, shape or form. A lot of the athletic pants have them on the back. And then when you come to lying down on your back and bringing your knees up to your chest, that's going to dig into your back. Same thing if the zipper pocket's on the hip. If you're doing any side lying poses, then it's going to bug you there. There's pretty much nowhere you could put a zipper pocket on a pair of yoga pants where at some stage of your practice it's not going to annoy you. But again, it's a minor thing. Like, who really cares too much if you've got a zipper digging in? Again, it's just about, if you want to be really specific and have a really beautifully tailored pair of pants, probably try to avoid anything that's got a zipper. So we talked about the rise in the waist, the fit in the leg, the zippers on them. And so there are specific yoga brands. There is Lululemon Athletica. Now, it's important to mention I'm not affiliated with any of these brands. I was a brand ambassador for Lululemon Athletica in the past, and I was employed by the company as a key leader and a fit expert. So I do very much love Lululemon's products, but I'm not presently affiliated with them as a company. Liquido have a good reputation as well, and Shining Shakti, Abby and Joseph. Who else? Dharma Bums are also well respected. That's a good start. And if I come up with any more, I'll pop them in the comments below. Um, So, that's a place for you to begin to look if you're looking for a specific pair of yoga pants. Now, in terms of wearing your regular leggings to yoga, just the ones you grab from Kmart or Target or wherever, um, sure, it's fine, it's not a problem. But it is important to check how sheer the material is when it's stretched tight. So, most yoga pants, and I say this because I know, now I don't really care if I see your G-string at yoga. I've seen it all. It doesn't bother me. But you might care that your G-string is on show at yoga. And when we get into downward facing dog and you fold forward and there's tension placed on the fabric that goes across your backside, if it's not a good quality heavy woven fabric, it's going to go sheer. And you might never know that because you don't look at your own bum when you do yoga. So I would recommend that if you've got your own leggings at home and you have someone you love and trust, bend over. That's the quote of the day, isn't it? If you've got someone you love and trust, bend over. Have them check it out for you and just be confident then that what you want to keep private and personal stays private and personal for you. But if you love your regular leggings and they're comfortable and you move well in them, not a problem. Wear them to yoga. For guys, most of the time I say like kind of longer, loose-ish shorts. Do wear your underwear. You know who you are. Don't come free to yoga. I totally understand the desire to not wear underwear, but just do us a favor. Thanks. So yeah, for blokes usually, now there are specially designed men's yoga pants as well. I do know that Lululemon did have some in stock. I'm not sure if they still do. So yeah, guys, get your tights on too. I mean, they work so much better. It's just, they're tailor-made for your practice, and why not? Why not embrace that? One more thing I wanted to mention, compression tights. So there's no real problem with compression tights if you're comfortable wearing them. I don't know, I kind of feel like yoga is more a space to be a little bit more free and easy, but if you love your compression tights, that's cool. And one more thing I want to mention is just check out the seams. So you want to make sure that your seams are reliable on your pants for the same reason as you don't want them going see-through. Personal experience, going to the bathroom after class, look down to the floor, can see the floor through the groin of my pants. That's not ideal. That's not how we want to end yoga. So check that your seams look pretty robust. Ideally, you want them flat seamed so that they won't chafe as well. I think that's about it. So yeah, ultimately, not a lot of difference between yoga pants and leggings, but a good quality pair of yoga pants will definitely serve you well in your practice. Hope that helps you guys. Let me know if you have other questions you'd like me to answer, and I'll look forward to another couch chat with you again soon. Thanks, kids. See you soon.